Hi there, it's Stephanie here, and I'm really excited to go over an amazing piece that I received from UniWigs. So this is the closed lace breeze hair topper. Now, every time, I've said this before in some of my reviews, so this is the topper here, but one of the things I've said is like, how does UniWigs keep managing to make better and better toppers? It's like, whatever feedback they get from a topper, they just incorporate it into making an even better topper. With the original breeze, you had to cut the lace and you needed to glue it down. Or you didn't have to glue it down, but if you didn't glue it down, there was potentially a small space between the lace and your hair. So what I was doing to remedy that is I was pulling some of my bio hair forward and putting it back. But with this one, you don't need to, because it's a closed lace one. It lies flat on your head and it just sits beautifully. So let's just go over some of the features. The base of this topper, of this breeze topper, is 8.5 by 9 inches. So it's a very large base. Now, I personally love the larger base toppers. The small ones there's a time and a place for the small ones. Sometimes doing ponytails are easier with the smaller toppers, but just in general, because like my hair loss is, it's pretty extensive. It's all over, especially like from about here to here. So a large base is really suited for someone like me. Although I would say, even if you don't have hair loss like mine, a large base it works really well. As well as UniWigs, their bases by far, and I've compared lots of different hair toppers, by far, UniWigs has the most comfortable and the most realistic looking base where it just sits well on your head. All down here is wefting, and it's a large base and a very, very comfortable, breathable base. This topper here is in mousse brown, gorgeous color, and you can see kind of here it really goes well with my natural hair color. And it's 100% Burmese human hair. The hair feels gorgeous on. And when you open it up like this, you can part basically anywhere in this lace base right here. Now, I know you guys want to see it on, so let's get this topper on for you. All right, so we're just gonna line it up here, clip it in. It's just amazing to me, because one of the things I wished with the original breeze topper was that I was like, if that lace, if I didn't have to glue it or if it just lay down flat, it would be perfect. So what does UniWigs do? They do that. They make it perfect. And let's just see it on here. Let's go up close. Gorgeous. Now I'm going to do a turnaround for you so you can see everything. And the length here that you're looking at, this is 16 inches, which I think is one of the best lengths that you can get. I don't have 16 inches here, but it blends perfectly in. And there's a few little layers in the front, but it's just a gorgeous topper, and you can easily change the part. And if I wanted to pull some bio hair forward, I could, but at the same time, the way that it's laying flat is just so great right now that I don't need. Now, some of you might be wondering, how secure are toppers? Well, I want to show you how secure toppers are. So I'm just going to do a little tug here, because I have kids and they're pretty young and they like to pull. So I'm pulling pretty hard. It's staying on. And even what I find, even if it shifts a little bit, it still stays on. So these toppers don't come off. The absolute worst thing that could possibly happen is that you might have to just shift it back into the place that you want if someone really gives it a big tug. But really, you can see how I'm pulling right here. I'm pulling right here again. It stays on. So if we're talking about a big gust of wind, it stays on. So if that's something, if you're a first-time topper buyer and are wondering about that, please rest assured you are totally fine. Now, as you can tell from when I started the video, I have androgenetic alopecia. So it's genetic hair loss that runs in my family, and hair loss is really close to my heart. Because of UniWigs, it was the first topper I ever bought. It has never made me look back. And it's given me confidence, it's given me so much confidence to wear hair toppers. And I have to say, UniWigs is by far, if you're looking for your first topper or second, third, or fourth, or fifth, UniWigs is by far all around the best topper brand that I have personally seen. This breeze topper, this closed lace one, just lovely. Like, this is now my favorite topper to wear. I've only had it for about 5 days. I've worn it every single day, and it just looks lovely on, and it feels lovely on. Let's go on this journey with all the fun of wearing hair toppers. Thanks, until next time, bye.